Welcome to Meditation Moments. I'm Reverend Nickie Golden. This is Katie Deese. We're coming to you from Wilmington, North Carolina. We're inviting you into a few moments of centeredness, of groundedness, of allowing for yourself to take a pause, a short pause, and to take a breath and to find your way from a different frequency. I'm going to invite you to tune into your heart, and we'll begin to tune into that frequency of love. So often we say there is only love, and yet we live in a world that feels like there's a lot of aggravation and irritation at times. There's a lot of sadness and grief at times. So today, we're going to acknowledge all that you're feeling and then bring some breath to that feeling, whatever it is. And if you're feeling joy or happiness or excitement, bring your breath there too, because when we bring our breath to anything we're experiencing, it assists it to move, that experience to move. So if we're experiencing agitation or anger, if we're experiencing grief or sadness or loss, then that energy will move. If we're experiencing joy, if we're experiencing harmony and peace, that energy will move too. And initially it expands. And for grief, we'll feel it get bigger at times. And then what's underneath it is joy. Sometimes it takes a long time to get to that joy, but that's what's underneath. And in some ways, in the midst of sadness and pain, we forget to honor the love of that person, that event, that experience. And when we honor the love, we allow for the expansion, because love is a master harmonizer and healer. We allow for that coming into the knowingness that love is all around us. It's our very essence. It's who and what we were created to be. So as we focus on our heart center, as we focus on love, whatever you're feeling, let the love wrap around the feeling, to infuse, to embrace, but most importantly, to allow and to see what comes up under that allowance. It's a form of surrender, but we often think of surrender as giving up. But surrender is really opening up, being willing to open up to what is in this moment, to allow it to simply be, to use our intelligent love, our wisdom, our spiritual understanding to be present for what is happening in this moment. When we see aggression or frustration outside of us, we have an opportunity to first look at, where does that live inside of me? And then secondly, to be the presence of love in the midst of it. When we see someone's grief and sadness, we have an opportunity to feel, where am I still grieving for something? Where am I sad about something? And allowing it to come up, to emerge, to bubble up within us, knowing that somebody else's experience sometimes reminds us of our experience. And that's a gift. It's a gift that allows us to heal. Because if it were not present, it could not bubble up inside of us. So what an opportunity for love then to bring forth gratitude. And sometimes it takes us a while to get down the journey of life, to be able to feel grateful for something that occurred in our lives. But when we are willing to look for the good, willing to sit with the experience, when we are willing to know that we are beloved expressions of divinity, and to call forth divine right order, we are able to move forth, to navigate the experience, and to see and to seek the love that's available to us in the moment. So I'm going to invite you to think of someone that you love beyond a shadow of a doubt, and love yourself that much. Think of how it feels when your heart expands in love. And allow your heart to expand that much. And if you have to call forth a memory, bring it from your past. A memory of being loved, of loving, of sitting in that consciousness of love. Tuning into our heart space. Inviting ourselves to feel. Because the feeling is what takes us to the place of the divinity within us. The feeling of love no matter what. And that's not to say don't grieve, don't feel angry, don't feel our feelings, because that's a part of our humanity. And we are fully human and fully divine. But the love, it's always present for us, always available. Always knocking on the door of our heart when we cannot see it or feel it. But it's the feeling that moves us forward. It's the feeling that creates the dream. It's the feeling. Charles Fillmore used to say it like this: feel after God. For God is present in every moment. God is present everywhere, within us and all around us, and within each person that we love, and within each person that we sometimes are challenged by. There's only love, love that heals. Are you willing to allow your love to be the healing energy in your life today? Breathing into your heart space. Breathing into your awareness of where you are in this moment, not needing to change it, simply allowing yourself to be present in this moment. Thank you for joining us here at Unity of Wilmington. May you have an extraordinary day that is filled with love.